Hello, everybody, and welcome back. And oh my god, thank God you guys weren't there for the break banter.
Oh,
It was
the mics weren't hot to hear about the
mics were not to hear. Were not hot to hear about sacrificing or stabilizing virgins.
PG-13. Come on, guys.
We could recap it.
You know what? It's Grizzle Snuff's turn.
Okay, great. I am going to hide to stealth to do the same that I did the last round, basically. Trying to beat the passive with a 30. I think that's good.
Yeah, another natural 20 on your stealth check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm going to move this location behind the tree stump. Going to aim for the big gorilla. Time to put them down. The bigger they are, the I don't know.
Hit him with Nadinus. Ooh.
What?
Okay,
That's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit is a successful hit. I'm sorry, did you say you were targeting the big one?
Yes, the big
Yeah.
one.
All right, that is going to be...
Yep, and I'm going to use my goblin feature, which is Fury of the Small, and he takes 5 extra hit points of damage.
Ooh, so that's going to be 7, 6, and 5 for a total of 18 damage to the gorilla. Now,
Yep.
while this is happening, something goes terribly wrong. We're going to do these in the order that they came in, because Nadinus has come in to bless you all, but Nadinus doesn't really bless. She causes natural disasters. So, Cacao, you rolled the encounter check, so Vaz, why don't you roll me a 1d4 for the natural disaster that hits?
4.
A 4. A flash flood pours down through the valley. Everybody gets pushed 20 feet in a direction of my choosing. So,
Even though I'm up on the rock. You know?
actually, you're on the rock, so you probably are the one person who's saved from all of this. However, this goblin is going to get pushed into these bushes. The paladin goes all the full 20 distance. The imp goes into the rock. This guy gets pushed against the rock. Oh, all right, your imp is fine then. The gorilla goes into the rock. You're gonna get pushed 20 feet this direction. The gorilla's gonna get caught on the rock, maybe coming to here. Nah, he gets caught here. Hrun and his tiger are gonna go 15 feet because they get a little cover from the rock. This gorilla's gonna go here. Grizzle Snuff is gonna go down over here. And I think that's everybody that's been affected by the flood. Furthermore, who is that? Who was it? Cheese, the goddess of appearances, beauty, all that stuff, has blessed you. One of you, random people, gets plus 1d6 to your hotness roll.
Nice.
So I want you all to roll me a d20. Whoever rolls the highest gets an additional 1d6 hotness.
Damn it.
I want this bad.
Yeah, you do. Oh no, Grizzle Snuff, you gotta put a D in there.
Oh, that wasn't...
No.
Oh, it looks like it might be Zug. I don't think Krun rolled yet, though.
Super attractive barbarian. Here we go. Come on.
Roll hotness. How much do you have as a starting?
You will have 3d6 starting hotness, so you guys all have to figure it out. Oh, Zug! You gain hotness, Zug.
I was already at a 14.
So give me another 1d6.
And that's I have 19 hotness.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
God
Nice.
damn.
So attractive.
Oh.
And also,
Just got a face straight out
Matrigal.
the bushes.
Matrigal, the goddess of hope, is going to help you avoid your next encounter.
Ooh.
So you only have to do 2 encounters before you get the water source up and running.
Nice work, guys.
Well, good job on the Matrigal there. I do make sure to record your hotness because it maxes out at 20. You cannot get hotter than 20. You're currently sitting at 19. You're the most attractive and sexy person in all of Yaka right now.
Cool.
We're gonna get to all of that a little bit later. There are definitely not going to be any virgins in this town anymore.
Oh my. So wait, what's our initial hotness? It's
3d6.
I'll roll that now then.
Please do. 10. That's average. That's actually exceptional for a goblin.
It's the mud. It's just good for the skin.
It's flattering.
I'm
She
sorry,
washes it off and suddenly she's like, oh, hello.
not the hottest paladin, the hottest barbarian in the land. I'm sorry, I misspoke. But it is now the paladin's turn, which is where I got my confusion from.
Adel will move her moonbeam use direction, so raising her halberd to bring it to the right and then toward and then downwards, so to east over the big guy. So it'll go
all the
that
way over the big guy.
over his body. Yeah. So.
There we go. Perfect.
Then Adel will move to here, and that's going to be it.
Moving the beam is an action?
Main action, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Zug.
So
I'm shouting, leave the small ones to me. Team up on the big one.
Chiefs blesses another person. Everyone roll d20. Someone else gets hot too.
come on. All right. Awesome.
Oh God!
Come on.
Yes.
Oh. Hold on, it could tie. Nope. Nick,
15 now.
you're at 15. Damn, that's
So
a sexy
high.
goblin.
Damn.
That's what my notes always say. Sexy goblin. Anyway, Zug, take your turn.
So Zug was contemplating jumping on the back of the big gorilla,
Uh-huh.
but now that the moonbeam is in the way now, so of course I can't.
Well, you still could.
Well, I mean, I would take damage from the moonbeam, so I will not be doing that. Do I get advantage because I'm like kind of higher up than him, or is he like tall?
He has the high ground.
No, he's he like goes down and up and down. He's moving a lot, so any sort of advantage you might have for high ground is lost because of the awkward like changing in movement.
All right, I will just attack him twice then.
All right, make your attacks.
First one, 15
We'll hit.
for 14 points of damage.
Ooh.
And second one is a 22
Which will hit.
for 8 points of damage.
Oh, the big gorilla is near to dead.
Can I use my bonus action to like just roar at him and try and intimidate him?
Yeah, give me an intimidation check against the gorilla.
All right, half orcs proficient in intimidation, so a 7.
Is not particularly good. You give a roar at the gorilla and he just turns back to you and goes
Oh God.
with his own counter roar. Okay. Vaz, the goblin
Alright.
sorcerer.
I finally cast Misty Step and come over here with a bonus action. And then I cast Poison Spray at this big guy,
All right.
which means he has to make a something save. Here we go.
Con save, isn't it?
I believe it's Con.
DC 14.
Passes the flying colors. Doesn't give a
Okay.
shit about your poison spray.
And then the imp's going to circle around to like here and attack the guy.
Alrighty.
Plus
10,
5, so 15.
15 will hit.
So it's D4 plus 3 plus 3d6, but then they save on the 3d6.
Con save again, right?
Yeah, 11.
Pass with colors. So 6.5 of 15.
13. Oh, 12.
12.
Yeah.
All right, gorilla is still almost dead. And it's that gorilla's turn. He's not happy about any of this shit. And he will once again try and batter down your imp with his 2 fist attacks. A 6 and a 13. Does
13 hits.
You will take 8 points of damage. This one that got separated from the others is looking about, and we're gonna have to make a morale check in accordance with 2nd edition, because his brothers are gone. But he actually passes with flying colors, and will... Oh, he sees Dad. He sees Big Dad over here, and is gonna come over this way.
Sorry, Neal. The little gorilla takes 3 damage from starting within my cloak of flies.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, who does?
The little gorilla that's started its turn within 5 feet of me.
Takes 3 damage. No save.
No save.
All Right, regular
Go up,
gorilla
yes.
movement is 30. He can climb though, so he's gonna go. The gorilla's gonna do this. He's going to climb up here because he can climb just fine. So that's another 10 feet. That brings him to 26 feet of movement to get here, where he will multi-attack the barbarian. Actually, shove. He's gonna try and shove you again.
All right.
So opposed athletics.
I have advantage.
Beat a 25.
Oh no. That is-
Yeah. The gorilla just shoves you off the cliff. You fall to the ground and you take 1d6 damage. You take 1 point of falling damage.
okay.
But now you're next to the big one.
Am I prone?
I was about to say, he either knocks you prone or knocks you back. And he knocked you back, but you did fall down. So I want you to give me a dexterity saving throw. DC 12 to land, to get to your feet.
Nope.
All right, you are prone, and Papa's here. Papa has to make a saving throw to avoid damage.
Moonbeam.
Yeah, the moon.
Wisdom? I forget. Con?
I think it's
Con. Let's take half.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom? All right. Natural 1, he fails, and thank you, Arcana. I did have breakfast, but this Thai food's gonna be delicious. A blessing of Terran upon us.
I hate to be honest, but it does say con saving throw.
Well, he rolled a natural 1, so it doesn't matter what his con bonus is, he still fails. Give me some damage. Oh, he almost dies.
Oh no.
He's alive just enough to bash you with advantage with these 2 fist attacks. 17 and
Just
26
Both hit.
are gonna hit you for 17 and 16. So
8 and 8.
16 damage total.
All right.
Leaving us with Cacao.
Totally fine.
Okay, Cacao is gonna run kind of over here, and then she is going to cast Thorn Whip on the big boy with an automatic hit using my advantage, my
Oh,
blessing,
yes.
whatever.
Yes. Auto hit.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right, where are we? And that's 2d6. So let's do the thing, and then 1 and 2. 10 damage.
Yes. 10 damage to Big Boy.
Yeah.
Big
You
Boy.
know, kill!
Big Boy dies. He goes down, his chest heaving, his silverback glistening in the sunlight.
and I'm going to use my my Fury of the Small to dive back into the my Nimble Escape. There we go. That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, Nimble Escape. Dive back into the bush.
Disappears in a flash.
Wow.
The tiger's turn.
Not really disappearing. I'm in a
Hiding,
bush.
like your head is in the bush, but your butt is sticking out the same direction you came in. Hrun and his tiger, the tiger's free, and it turns, and it's going to try and leap at this guy up here and drag him off the cliff with his teeth. Give me a bite attack against this gorilla.
All right, which is cool because the gorilla's pretty strong, so he probably won't knock him prone. But if he makes any charge, it counts.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's a claw attack, I guess. 16 is a hit. Do me some damage. DC 13 or be knocked prone. In this situation, I think it's less a knocked prone and more dragged off the cliff down to your level. Holy shit! Max damage on the gorilla, who makes a strength check and fails, and you drag him off the cliff onto the ground below. He'll take another D6 falling damage. And it's Hrun's turn. The gorilla is prone as the tiger drags him back.
I was gonna make the case that he hasn't hit the ground yet. This is all happening in slow motion.
Yes, that's fine.
He whips the gorilla, which is like tumbling through the air, and that's when Hrun tries to hit him twice as he flies through the air.
Go for it. Mid-air, hitting him twice with the Aztec sword of obsidian and sports.
Whoops. That's not right.
No, that's 2
good.
attacks, but they each hit, and one of them crits.
Well, it's with advantage also.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the first one
The first
crits.
one's with advantage.
Yeah. And the second one also hits.
12 plus 7, 19.
Nice.
All right, so the great sword. I think the second attack might just be fanning
A dead body.
the red mist from the air.
Yeah, quite possibly. I don't know. Can you do 31 points of damage in a single blow?
Well, let's see.
Got a lot of hit
Crit
points.
is going to be 5d6 plus
D8.
d8 plus 4.
All
Did
right.
you get the extra die because you critted as a half orc?
Oh yeah, the extra.
True.
Oh, another 2d6 in there?
No, 1d6, just one
Oh.
die.
Okay.
Still alive.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Right, so just the
minus
two, so
29 damage. 28 damage. I'm sorry. Woo! So he is alive, and then the second attack comes through and kills the 3 HP gorilla. You can roll it if you want, but he's deadsies for realsies.
Yeah, he's dead. Even if I rolled all ones.
Was that
And-
5d6 at 1 attack?
It was a crit, yeah.
Plus he gets
Oh.
a
66.
extra d6 from the monster slayer prey. And hunter's mark.
All right. It is just the regular silverback gorilla left. But it's Grizzle Snuff's turn, and you had talked about stabilizing the dying giant gorilla, right?
I would like to do that, yeah, but does he look dead or?
He is dying. He will be making death saving throws. And he will be failing too, because he's going to take some damage shortly. So you got to get to him fast.
I use my bonus action to dash.
Nice.
And considering I am proficient in medicine, I will try to stabilize the gorilla. No,
What you do?
I guess.
You eat
this will be so great on the temple. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great.
what, Scout?
You
17?
stabilize the gorilla. He's fine.
Don't die on me. Don't die on me.
But no, bad.
Adele.
Obviously, Adele can't see this one here, so they'll cancel the moonbeam, so end concentration, and progress the route the other party, the rest of the party is going.
Lovely.
Presuming probably getting 25 foot at that point. There's a massive corpse or body in the way, and I can't really do much about this one.
All right. Zug.
All right, Zug will just achy pick himself off the ground using 20 feet of movement to stand up. Just still in a rage, handsome locks blowing in the wind. Yeah, he'll just go up and try and finish. He's in a rage. He's seeing this battle through to the end, and he's just going to try and finish this last gorilla off.
The gorilla takes one look at your chiseled jawline. Its heart starts to beat faster.
18.
The blow comes to hit him, and the gorilla suffers a heart attack from your stunning features before you can even hit him with the weapon. He falls to the ground, dead as a doornail, as your axe, club, weapon beats him to death.
Zug is confused by this turn of events, but
Yes.
is otherwise okay with it.
Right. The battle has come to an end. The
Okay,
gorillas have been defeated.
Well done,
I
everybody.
quickly shout to the others, give me the ropes from your starter character packs. Braid them together and use them to tie the gorilla's leg to that rock over there.
I know have rope.
You didn't get a character starter pack?
It's too heavy. Too heavy. I leave
will-
at home.
I will hand him my 50 feet of hemp rope.
How many ropes are people willing to share with me?
You can have the rope. Adele.
You don't have rope.
Okay, I'll quickly braid the ropes together to make mega rope, which will hopefully be strong enough to stop King Kong here.
Zug, I will give you 20 HP from lay on hands.
Oh, thank you.
and I'll and I'm taking from that bonus the 10 HP. Because why not? I'll be healed.
Right. Did everyone get their bonus from Womator?
Yes.
Okay.
And
I haven't used mine as of yet. No.
Okay, but so you're taking the attack?
Yeah, I will take the attack. When
All right,
when
cool.
I'll ask the rogue to help me, or let the rogue take the lead on tying the gorilla to the rock. It's basically like
Sure, I can help.
You know, it's not like its arms are tied. I mean, something's going to put it in a panic. I want it to be in a position where it'll be the least panicked and annoyed, and therefore I can cast animal friendship on it when it wakes up.
Just not going to end well.
All right. So you tie the giant gorilla to a rock. Can I get a rope use check from you, Prun?
Yeah.
That's why I asked the rogue to take the lead, and I'll assist. I'm not even sure what skill rope use would be, but I imagine the rogue's got better decks.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
There you go. Give it to me.
I'm not a professional in tying up giant apes, but I think it has the same. This comes here, and the other thing here. Can someone
That is a
assist?
giant egg.
Why?
Can
Why
someone
don't?
see?
Why don't we just eat it?
No, I think such an ape on a temple. Haven't you seen? Didn't you hear the stories of the giant temple somewhere with an ape on top? It always sounded so great. And
While you're doing that, then I'm just going to sort of like climb onto one of the other gorillas and just start like gutting, sort of like chopping an arm off.
Oh.
Yeah, skinning and gutting and preparing the meat and
Nice
things.
roll.
This
Oh
is
my
how we get
God.
Ebola. All right? Just saying.
Yum.
Yum.
the clutch rolls 27.
Oh my
natural
God.
20.
But can
What is
any rope,
happening?
no matter how well tied, hold back a what? This thing must be huge. It's like 4 times
If
the
it's
size of
enough
an actual
ropes.
silverback gorilla.
Yeah, it has. If I can open its character sheet, which is working on me,
28.
I'm actually going to use my
6 strength.
23 strength.
I'm going to use my hunter's sense to, now that we have an action, since it's just unconscious, and use an action to learn about its weaknesses, strengths, etc., etc.
Well, you learned that gorillas. I need to write these notes down. I will otherwise forget.
It's basically a in-game way to say I get to look at the character sheet. So it's a monster stat block.
Yes, you will know that gorillas have a mental weakness to fire. Like fire is scary to gorillas. And they will also have a similar mental weakness to highly attractive people. They can't help but pick up beautiful women or beautiful men and like hold them in possession, right?
Wait.
Which is why when he finally saw Zug, it was just too much for his poor heart to bear, and he just died on the spot. So there's not really a good spot to put these. I'm gonna put them under damage vulnerabilities, but they're not actually damage vulnerabilities. And I think this is very in line with gorilla lore from all over the world. Rob, I'm going to give you access to the gorilla sheet. Rob can see the giant gorilla.
Okay, where can I see that?
You should now see it in the journal section, the second tab in the upper right that looks like the folded newspaper. I'm giving you access to the regular gorilla as well, since they're basically the same thing.
I think Neal just doesn't need to bring monsters into the city. We're doing this on our own. I think that's...
So how do we resolve if the town took damage during that fight?
This is not like a wilderness encounter, so we're not going to worry about that this town. As you guys travel through the jungles in the future is when there will be combat between you and the town, and we'll deal with it when we get there.
Okay.
So you guys, the gorilla eventually wakes up.
All right.
It sort of blearily opens one eye.
Okay, while it's still bleary, I'm gonna have. I'm assuming we had some time to find a banana, and I'll I'll have a banana or some fruit, and I'm going to cast Animal Friendship on it.
Okay, you can have found bananas or other fruits. They are common in the jungle. Someone make me a DC 10 survival check to have found this while you guys were looking. I expect you to pass.
I can.
Oh yeah, do it, Chloe.
All right.
Oh my
no.
god.
On the other hand, I could cast Goodberry.
Oh.
That'll solve the problem, I think.
Yeah.
Terrain.
I know, find fruit. I know. And I'm just going to sort of scrabble in my pouch and, yes, provide some.
That's right. Let's heal the gorilla. Great idea.
Yep.
All
It's
right.
a great idea.
This is my favored terrain, so I even get advantage. So I have an 18.
Well, she gives you the
There we
good
go.
berry. We had one person make the check to see if you could find something,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and the
sorry.
goblin failed.
All right.
It's all right. But you got a good berry, and that'll work instead.
All right.
It's only one
I'll
hit point it
use the good
restores.
berry to try to cast speak with or Animal Friendship on it.
Okay. Tell us how animal friendship is going to work.
It has somebody when they made the spell didn't think to put a maximum hit point or hit die on it. So I can make friends with the T-Rex, honestly. So it's I cast it. I have to be within a fairly close range, which is why I put the rope on it, the 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm staying where if the spell fails, it still can't reach me, even with reach. I realize it has reach and stay out of range of that. And I'm casting the spell and like sniffing the good berry and holding it out like, does it want it? And I'm watching to see how aggressive it looks.
Because the berry will make it feel better as well.
The gorilla is very weak, but it's rage, like it's angry, right? It has this inner rage to it, and it's going to make itself a wisdom check, or wisdom saving throw, to avoid the effects of animal friendship. What is the DC? 14? 13? 12?
Something like that. It's my DCs are not high.
Oh.
Well, the gorilla ain't having any of this shit. You kind of hold out the berry and he strains against the ropes, reaching forward with his big, nasty gorilla fangs to bite at your hand and at you.
All right. So it does not look like it's been affected?
It does not look like it's been affected.
I think we need to put him down.
This
All
is
right,
wrong.
Have another animal friendship, bitch.
All right.
The spell did not say that it only works once every 24 hours or anything.
Correct. However, it does say it fails on beasts of 4 intelligence or higher, and our gorilla does have 7 intelligence.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Just
And he
break
failed
up
the first check
ground.
I gave him anyway, so.
All right, I'll cast Speak with Animals with it then.
Oh, okay. Speak with animals.
Seems
You
like
can
the ranger has everything under control. There's nothing to worry about.
the knowledge and awareness of many
If he hadn't
beasts.
attacked, the encounter could have gone very differently.
So you can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. It is a beast, and you hear it saying, "Get over here, you little piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your face off! I'm gonna eat you! I'm gonna shove your head up your ass so far you're kissing your own face! Get over here, right now! Let me at you! Let me at you!"
I say, you are clearly a powerful gorilla and
Goddamn right I am!
clearly the strongest and the head of your pack of gorillas.
I'm gonna rip your face off, I'm gonna rip your arms off, and I'm gonna clap them together over your ears so you can't hear anything.
And so in order to show deference to the strongest gorilla, I'm gonna toss you this berry. Does anybody have any regular fruits that aren't gonna give them hit points back?
No, there's no regular fruit to be found.
I got meat!
They're omnivorous, sure.
Feed friend!
Okay, if that's...
You toss him the arm of one of the other gorillas
Well,
that you
it's
have
been
already chopped.
limited.
I'm gonna toss him some rations.
Yeah.
So he's not,
don't worry
I mean,
about
I'm sure he doesn't eat other gorillas.
All Oh, you know what? Fine, I take back.
Yes.
He does not want the food. He is
I'm just
so
like
pissed
chewing
at
on
you.
his friend's arms.
Yeah. He's not interested in the rations or the good bear or anything you're providing him. The gorilla is angry. So angry that I'm going to give him a... What was your... 27 was your sleight of hand check? That's a really good sleight of hand check. The ropes are strong. I'm going to give him a strength check to bust the ropes. You did double weave them together to make super ropes, and they're well tied. So I'm going to say he needs a half of 17 plus 10. So half of 17 is 8 and 10. Let's make it a 20. He needs a DC 20 strength check to just rip the ropes apart. He does not make it. The ropes are too strong, and he just strains against them while trying to free himself.
All right.
We kill him yet?
Can I jump down off this cliff here?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can stand next to it so my cloud of insects can like feed on the gorilla and finish off its last remaining HP.
All right.
So a bunch of spiders and bees start crawling over it, and
The gorilla dies.
Circle of life!
The gorilla is dead.
Yes, he was
Slain.
just not in the
My
mood.
hand axe away.
Listen to reason.
enough of this madness. Let us carry on. We're here for water, not gorillas.
This wouldn't have happened with a goblin ranger, but no, traveling with half orcs. As always.
Oh.
Racist!
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Now, Neal, I did have a language that I didn't know what languages were available in here.
Goblin, human, dwarven, gnomish.
Yeah, no way I'm speaking
Orcish.
goddamn Gnomish. So
They're forest gnomes. They're not rhyming gnomes. They're forest gnomes. Like think Keebler elves or like gnomes with red hats that live in your garden. Like the size of a boot.
Red hats! Oh god, that's scary. Red hats are
yeah,
terrifying.
so my other language will be Goblin then. So if he's saying that in Goblin, I do understand it.
Yes. But I speak common anyway.
Yeah, I was speaking common as well. I wanted to understand, to everyone to understand this.
All right.
I speak Goblin as well, so I don't know. I mean,
We all speak goblin. Goblin is the...
Perfect.
But if the human speaks Goblin.
The official language of the new town of Yaka. It's established.
Goblin.
It is. Alright, should we have a vote about what the official language should be?
Well, I don't know about the official language. I mean,
I vote Goblin.
Everyone who votes for goblin.
Well, there we go.
Yep.
All right. Let's continue.
The forms with Goblin on one side and Common on the other side.
As you guys are continuing on with the building of the, escorting of the people, they get to work digging the ditches that are going to be the creek that runs to Yaka. There is another encounter. Let's see.
Do we have time to rest, though?
Nope. Cacao has rolled the first encounter check. Vaz rolled the natural disaster check. Zug gets to roll the next encounter check.
so, because we got the one blessing that skips one of the encounters, right?
Yes, you got the blessing of Madrigal. You still
Okay.
get to see what the encounter is, so you know what die rolls can associate with what things.
Oh, okay.
So roll it.
All right, D100.
D100. The natural disaster was a flood, and we will see more effects of the flood in the future.
62.
Yeah, as you get to the river, you see a herd of dangerous polycanthes lying around. Think Ankylosaurus style dinosaurs.
Oh.
But they're on the other side of the river, and they don't seem to be too pissed off or angry at this point in time. Because Madrigal, the goddess of hope, has kept them on the other side and kept them from coming at you. Typically, they can be very territorial and aggressive and dangerous. They've got good armor and nasty thagomizers on their tails. But these ones are going to stay at bay. Excellent. That only leaves one more encounter. Prun, roll me a D100.
Who's rolling it? Sorry.
Skipping
Run.
an encounter, we don't have
Alright.
rest before this final encounter.
You
Yes!
do not.
Great. That's a great roll. That must be something great.
Yeah, well, because, that flood really helped with the canal digging. It cleared the area of any monsters that might have been around, made everyone, scramble back to their lairs. It softened up all of the earth here. It helped to fill the existing canals and wipe all the dirt and, loose material back into the river. And now you just gotta, change some angles on the thing. You're making fantastic progress, and people are working day and night over this canal, and you guys are watching over them day and night. You can only really get a long rest in town. But that is when disaster strikes.
The Fire Nation attacks.
So
Yes.
no short rest either, though.
You could have had a short rest, no problem.
All right.
Great.
Do anything that you might need done during a short rest, but no long rests.
I'm trying to
I'll
remember
roll
what I
some
get
hit
back
dice.
as a paladin on a short rest.
Perfect.
Let me
That will be
just
one more.
bring up the next battle map.
I think it's long rest for my spells or paladin.
I know Warlock, you get your spells back from a short rest, I think.
All right, here, guys, come to this page. You are presently, you've taken a slight detour away from the rest of the group because you heard some sounds in the jungle. Something was moving out there, and you wanted to encounter it before it ripped through the helpless and hapless civilians that have no real ability to fight anything off.
Yes.
Could you describe the sounds that we heard? Is that
Crashing sounds, like
So-
something large ripping through the jungle.
My imp shapeshifts into a raven and flies into the air and starts going to scout it out.
And the jungle
like it.
canopy is so thick,
Oh,
you're gonna have
cool,
a hard
I've got
time.
natural
Give me a
recovery.
perception check to see if you can see anything as it flies between trees and over branches and stuffs.
Okay, let me work out what its perception is. Perception's based on what, Neal? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
So plus one, is it?
Yep, probably. I don't know what your stats are.
5.
5. Yeah, you don't see it. In fact, your imp is going to be so far out of the way that it won't even be able to join in this combat because it's looking in the wrong spot.
God damn it.
And that's when. Are you guys all how you would be?
I was gonna say, Gata is very stealthy. Could I try to sneak in to take a look before it arrives?
Sure.
If I hear noise, if I hear noises, I'm gonna hide in a bush.
Perfect. Put yourself where you are, and Run, give me that stealth check to come sneaking about. Oh,
Can we-
very nice, Grizzle Snuff.
Do we know which direction the sounds are coming from?
Generally this direction.
Yeah, I'm in a bush.
Oh, okay. I will position
Right.
myself. I will
Stealth plus
position them.
6.
Just
it's
nearest
not-
bush. It's just like I heard a noise. I'm in a bush now.
In a bush.
My
Goblin behind the
character
wall.
is an abject coward.
Oh, I'm just assuming that every one I get is a 20 that the rogue gets.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. And that's when the most fearsome creature in all the land approaches you. You see,
fuck is that?
sticking its face out of the bush is a trollaroo. This is a massive,
Excuse me?
giant troll hulking forward over with a kangaroo-like pouch on its belly.
Oh.
Does it have an extra troll in the pouch?
Why do you think it's called a trollaroo? And
It
let's
could use it
roll.
to keep its wallet.
That is not what it's doing. Let's roll
Yeah,
initiative,
cool.
everybody.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oof.
Oof.
That's terrible initiative. Jesus. Oh wait, no, actually, no. High is good, right?
High is good. High is
Okay,
great.
sorry. I'm sort of playing so much other systems where low is good and high is bad. So
Makes me feel good when anyone thinks that low is good because that's 2E through and through. Are we just missing? We're just missing Run, who rolled a 20 as well. Oh my god.
damn.
Well,
Such successes. We're going to take a short break right here, just as the trollaroo is breaking through from the woods and attacking you guys. We'll see you
Oh, no.
after a short break. Bye.